Kia ora and welcome back to the channel. I'm Elvie and today we are doing another sketchbook tour. It feels very quick, like a very quick turnover, but this is another Etcher lab book, 100% cotton, and it is part of the autumn collection, limited edition. We love it. It is quite a small square sized book, but in this book I have done some more New Zealand birds. This is the last of the New Zealand birds I'll do for a while, I think. But these birds are endangered or like from threatened, critically endangered. There's all sorts of types of endangered birds I've found. So the first one we have over here is a light mantled sooty albatross. So I started this book on the 28th of July, and in this book I have used pen as well as watercolor, so it made it quite a quick process for me as I didn't sketch it out in pencil at all, just straight in with the pen. So I basically made myself a big colouring in book. Then we've got the Caesar funnel prion, don't know how to pronounce that as well. Long-tailed cuckoo. We have the Northern Fjord Tokahi, Tokika, Kiwi basically. I can never pronounce that properly. We've got the New Zealand Storm Petrel and the South Island Kaka. I quite like this one. This might be one of my favourites from the book, especially because of the bright colours around the face, and just like the pose works quite well. Northern Royal Albatross, Pitt Island Shag. I believe this has moved up from when I painted it, because I have painted this bird before, but it was in the endangered list, so I think its population has gone up, which is nice. We got the South Island Takahe. This is such a gorgeous bird. Yeah, it's really precious. It's so chunky. It's such a sweet bird, very cool. And then we've got the Southern Royal Albatross. Got the Southern White Fronted Tern. I quite like this pose. I think it turns out quite lovely. Then we've got the Shore Island Wicker. Wickers are very fun birds. They are very cheeky, so try steal your food, and they do steal your food because you don't expect them to actually get that close and steal your food. Got the Spotted Shag. It had quite a beautiful face. I've actually seen a Spotted Shag and I was like, oh, what is that? Because I had never seen one before, and it is really beautiful. We got a Stewart Island Fernbird, or a Matamata. Then we have a Campbell Island Tern, a Brown Teal, a Bush Falcon, a Campbell Island Tern. I think I quite like this one as well, surprisingly. But some of these you might have actually seen me sketch out, so you can see how I ended up painting them. And then we've got the little spotted kiwi over here, and a Northern Island dotterel, the New Zealand dabchick. I quite like this one. I added the little baby on the back. I thought it was very cute. Then we have the Otago Shag, a kokako. I love these birds. They are so cute, and they've got a beautiful bright blue bit around their face, and yeah, that's really cool. Quite large compared to what I thought they would look like. But then we've got a Wybill. Very interesting. It's got kind of a curved bill at the end. a red-tailed tropic bird, a banded dotterel, and we've got a banded rail, a black-billed gull, a Buller's shearwater, a eastern barred-tail godwit. His bill was so long, I was like, am I gonna fit it in? As you can see, I tried play around with the background. This one's just like a very abstract, like just gradient into water from the sand. This one's just like blending out to be like a rocky background is the kind of colour, but some of them have a bit more detail to the background. This is an I can't read what I've written. Is it eastern crested penguin or yeah, I'm not sure, but I can't read that first word. I've got a Lysinox, not a marsh crake, very cute. This one you can kind of see a little bit of granulation and texture in the background, which is fun. Got a New Zealand paired oyster catcher, a New Zealand pitter, New Zealand white-caped mollymawk. I didn't know there were so many species of mollymawk before I just did the series. A New Zealand fern bird. This one's very cute. A New Zealand rifleman. I quite like these guys. They're very, very small. I think they are, if not one of, New Zealand's smallest species of birds. A New Zealand North Island robin. So if you're from the UK, you'll notice our robins are grey and black. We don't have red robins. Then we've got a northern blue penguin, a red-billed gull, a spotted shearwater. Oh no, sorry, a sooty shearwater. This one's quite cute. We do currently have the bird flu that's just been like introduced as a disease in New Zealand. So a lot of birds are currently affected, especially tern birds are quite susceptible, I found. So the list is probably going to change, and there's probably going to be some more birds added onto the endangered list by the time birds are vaccinated and the flu is like full set in New Zealand. But it is quite an issue, I think, in Australia as well at the minute, and yeah, quite upsetting to see. Got the South Island fern bird. I mean, it's bound to happen. It's a sad thing because it's so hard to keep diseases out of a country for so long, but yeah, it's a shame, and I guess it's like it's just a shame. We've got the South Island robin, we've got the southern blue penguin, and as you can tell by these two massive books and all the birds that aren't included, there are a lot of special endemic birds in New Zealand that you can't find anywhere else, so it's important to protect them and look after them, and yeah, hopefully they will be able to survive the brunt of the bird flu. We've got the southern Buller's mollymawk, got the spotless crake, we've got the white flippered blue penguin, white fronted tern, we've got the yellow crowned parakeet, kakariki. This one you might have seen on the YouTube channel actually, because I did this in a short just to try it out. We've got the yellowhead, we've got the Australian little penguin, a North Island kaka, and a South Island saddleback. And yeah, so I finished this on the 13th of August, so it didn't take long. It took about 2 weeks to do, but that's because I was just kind of set on doing it. I was like, I'm gonna finish this. So yeah, it's been a lovely book to work through, and the paper's been nice. It's been fun to practice birds and get used to drawing them and stuff. I've really enjoyed it. I'm gonna have a break from birds for a little bit. I've got 2 more of these books left, so I have yet to decide what I'm gonna do with them. I am tempted to practice my gouache painting skills, so one book might be gouache, but I'm unsure. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed looking through this book with me. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.